You're watching JT the Ag Guy, and today we are harvesting some wheat at Clearwater Farms in Nazareth, Idaho. This is a bit of a different looking scene than usually where we are in most of my videos, which is, the great state of Iowa. But we're out here in the great state of Idaho helping this local farm cut some wheat. Long story short, they know the guys I work for at the other farm I work at, and every year they send the farm I work at sends guys here to help these guys with the harvest for 2 to 3 weeks. So I got selected to go do that this year, and I'm excited. I get to drive this cool freight shaker, and yeah, so let's get it ready this morning. Oil this morning real quick. It looks like we got enough oil. I'm gonna put the phone down because I need to grab a piece of paper towel and wipe this off, and yeah. Truck's cleaned, all ready to rock and roll for today. Gonna wrap this up, put all the stuff up, and I don't know, find out if we're having a morning meeting, if I'm just hauling this truck's loaded from last night. So, I'm not sure if I gotta go ahead and take that down or just wait a little bit, but yeah. Sucker's ready, so we're gonna go ahead and close the hood. This locked. Nice. And get this locked. There we go. Now this truck is really cool. So, little context. We did harvest yesterday. I didn't really record a lot. I kind of want to get a feel for how this operation runs before I start recording stuff. But no, this truck's cool. So we're gonna turn it to ignition, push our clutch in, hit the engine start. Oh, like a dream. Interesting things actually working out here with these guys is fire is actually a really big issue because, well, you're surrounded by a bunch of dry wheat or wheat stubble and it burns really easily. And because harvest is in July and August where the temps can get up to 80 to 90 degrees, fires can happen pretty regularly. That we have what we call our little firefighting force. We got 2 trucks with like 100, I think that one's a 200 gallon over there. And then I don't know how many gallons is in that truck. And then we have a little desk to kind of help fight any fires that we have along the way. Interesting because, where we're from, we don't really get a lot of combine fires. It happens, don't get me wrong, but it's not as big an issue as like catching the whole field on fire. Like, I can only think of like one time the past couple of years where there was a really bad fire and it spread to like multiple fields. It was near Dunkerton. I think my buddy Canfield Family Farmer, he might have video of that, I don't remember. But that was just kind of a freak accident where the wind conditions were just right, and it happened to just be a super dry fall, and everything was perfect that it happened to happen. But it doesn't happen that often where we're from. But out here it's fairly common, so you have to have that kind of stuff on standby. Looks like we have our other cart heading up this way now. The interesting thing about Idaho is that it's warm. It's not that humid though. At least right now it's not that humid. And it's interesting because obviously if you watch the channel, I'm from Iowa, specifically northeast Iowa. And in Iowa, we grow a crap ton of corn. Corn does something called the corn sweats. It essentially releases some moisture. just like how you would how you sweat when you get warm. When a corn does that, and when the whole state pretty much is growing corn, it gets really humid. And not to mention, we also have a lot of natural waterways, which doesn't help that at all. But it's always really humid. It's like 85, 90% humidity. Here, I think it's 50% humidity. It's nothing. Just a little bit on his cart, so we had to finish filling another truck, fill mine partly. They're gonna finish filling mine, and then we're gonna go haul this to Craigmount, Idaho, which is like 30 minutes from here, or not 30 minutes. It's not far. Ways. And just for the audience, my phone is being propped up by something. It is not being held currently by me. So, this is legal, I can do this. First gear, second gear, third, that's fourth. Switching to high, fifth, then we're going to do our splits, so let's fifth low, fifth high, switch back to low, sixth low, sixth high, switch to the seventh low, seventh low, seventh high. Then switch to eighth low. And then eighth high. I'm not sure the camera's going to pick it up, but we're coming up to a hill here. And I am going to hit my jakes. So switching back to eighth low. Turn on the engine brakes. I don't know if you guys can hear that puppy. There she goes. Yeah, the nice thing about hauling wheat, you get a little snack anytime. Good. According to the guys here, that's about 30,000 to 31,000 bushels sitting there right now. So about 30 to 32 truckloads. Obviously, running out here, we have to use hillsides because it's so hilly. But the kind of neat thing, so you can see that's a 2024 X9 combine. It has a Hillco system on it that, you know, it makes it a hillside combine. Hillco, the manufacturer, like one of the big manufacturers, is right across the road from us. Like, this field is ours, and then the field directly next to it. I don't know, come on, camera focus. Right there. That is the field we harvested yesterday, and we're right next to Hillco. It's kind of cool. And here comes another cartload to get the truck full to take it over to Craigmont, Idaho. I believe that's it. Get the same time to take the truck down. But we are currently pulling out of, well, currently pulling out dumping at Prime Land in Craigmont. And then we're gonna head back over to Nez. I can't remember how to say the town's name. Nesvars, and get another load. About midday now. We switched fields a little bit ago. When you get loaded, I'm gonna go ahead and eat my lunch, and yeah, I figured give you guys an update. This is a hell of a place to have a snack and then get a view. Our comments are right, they just got right over the hill so you can't see them, but ours are there. There's a guy all the way back there running, and then these guys over here are running as well. So yeah, there they are. One cart going, one cart coming to fill this truck up. Here we go. I'll film this while driving, like the way I did this morning, where I don't have to hold the camera. I just have a place for it to sit. But that is a gnarly hill over there, so you're gonna get to see this old freight shaker go up that. Us loaded. Now it's time to tarp this sucker and head over to either Craigmont or the elevator over there. I'm not quite sure yet. I gotta figure it out. There's some hillside action for you guys right there. Look at that. Nice. Early hill I was telling you guys about earlier. We're up picking some speed. Just like that, another field done. They're moving some equipment. Get the over there somewhere. Snack waiting to get filled up, and I noticed someone's cutting hay over there. It's kind of neat. If you guys want to see some cool hay stuff, though, you should go check out Canfield Family Farmer. He's got a lot of cool stuff about hay equipment over there. Check him out. We're at a different field. They're out there dumping one cart. One's coming back. I think that truck's completely unloaded. That's half unloaded, and then my truck. So gonna be sitting here for a minute. Check out this gorgeous view. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful out here. Wow. gonna be our last load of the night or what, but here we go. Another load going in the good old Freightliner. We got our last load of the night. Loading that right now. Oh, wow. Look at that view, guys. Here, get a little better picture from the top here. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Gonna load this and we're gonna call it a night. Well, guys, we're gonna call that a wrap. Turn off the lights. Look at the beautiful trailer one more time. And just like that, we're done for today. See you guys soon. Let me know if you want to see the next video.